What if I told you that being born on May 4th grants you an unmatched, quiet power to build things that literally last forever? Welcome, everyone, to this personalized astrological and psychological explainer. Today, we're entirely dedicated to uncovering the deep traits, the cosmic blueprint, and the unique energy of those born on May 4th. If you or someone you know was born on this day, well, get ready. We're going to break down the incredible grounded power and that steady builder energy that completely defines this specific birthday.
So tell me, are you the dependable rock in everyone's life? Do you find that friends, family, even colleagues naturally lean on you when things get chaotic? If you were born on May 4th, there's a very high chance you recognize this quiet, unshakable strength in yourself. I am absolutely thrilled to share this specific profile from the Zodiac Psychology series because we're going to explore exactly why you possess this magnetic stability and how you can harness it to build a truly extraordinary life. All right, let's dive right in.
Starting off with Section 1, the Grounded Builder Profile.
Look, people born on May 4th carry a profoundly steady energy. You aren't just dreamers, you are creators, you're builders. Whether it's constructing a lasting relationship, forging a successful career, launching a business, or just hitting deeply personal goals, you rely on this intense inner discipline and a massive well of patience to create something real, something that actually lasts. Falling right in the heart of Taurus season, this sign really dictates your core traits. On one hand, you're profoundly dependable, emotionally strong, highly committed, and incredibly persistent. Plus, you've got this wonderfully practical, financially minded approach to life. But as an Earth sign, this incredible solidity comes with its own unique set of challenges. Because you value stability so much, you can be, notoriously stubborn. You might actively resist sudden changes, maybe become overly cautious before making a move, and hold on to hurt feelings way longer than necessary. But understanding this duality, that's absolutely key to validating your full experience and using that grounded energy constructively rather than letting it hold you back.
Moving on to Section 2, Cosmic and Numerological Influences.
So your ruling planet is Venus, and Venus represents beauty, love, comfort, creativity, pleasure, harmony, and attraction. This is a huge piece of the May 4th puzzle. Because of this massive Venusian influence, you probably have a deep appreciation for beautiful physical spaces, music, luxury, and nature. You value quality over quantity in absolutely everything you do. And when it comes to attracting others, you don't do it by demanding loud attention. No way. You draw people in through a really beautiful, calm confidence and a promise of emotional stability.
And then, of course, we have your birthday number, the number 4. Now, this isn't just a random day on the calendar. In numerology, this acts as a deeply powerful guiding force for your entire life's direction. The number 4 brings immense structure, discipline, hard work, security, reliability, and the ability to build solid foundations to the table. When you combine the luxurious, comfort-seeking energy of Venus with the strict structural power of the number 4, you get someone with an unmatched drive for long-term success. You naturally gravitate toward organization and practical dependability. You don't want fleeting ideas, right? You prefer things that are real, tangible, and deeply responsible.
All right, let's get into Section 3, Love, Romance, and Matches.
Because with Venus ruling you, love is obviously a major theme in your life. Your core relationship values revolve around trust, consistency, physical affection, emotional security, honesty, and commitment. As a May 4th individual, you love deeply and incredibly loyally. Actually, it might take you a significant amount of time to open up emotionally to a new partner. You're cautious, remember? But once you do open that door, you are deeply devoted. You aren't usually looking for a quick fling. You prioritize lasting, enduring love over temporary excitement. You need to know your partner is just as consistent as you are.
So who fits the bill? Here are your most compatible astrological love matches. Notice a pattern here? We have your fellow Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. These signs intuitively understand your need for structure, practical reality, and tangible goals. And then we have the water signs, Cancer and Pisces. Think about it. Water nourishes Earth. These signs provide the deep emotional security, the intuition, and the affection that your Venus-ruled heart absolutely craves, all without disrupting your need for a calm, stable environment.
Now for Section 4, Career and Financial Management.
Let's see how this grounded nature translates to your professional life and, of course, your bank account. Patience plus consistency plus discipline equals financial growth. Guys, this is your ultimate wealth-building formula. May 4th-born people possess a naturally strong ability to build money. You aren't usually the type to chase get-rich-quick schemes. In fact, you deeply dislike unnecessary financial risks. Instead, you excel at saving, investing over the long term, acquiring property, and executing long-term wealth planning. Your money grows because you are willing to wait for it, actively watering the seeds you've planted with consistent discipline. And this formula builds perfectly into your ideal career paths. We're talking business owner, finance and banking, real estate and architecture, engineering and construction, design and music, or project management. You excel in roles that require structure, reliability, and most importantly, visible results. You need to step back at the end of the day and literally see what you have physically or systematically built. These fields perfectly blend your Taurus need for practicality with your Venetian eye for design, luxury, and quality operations.
Which brings us to Section 5, Lucky Symbols and Affirmations.
This is where we bring it all together with the spiritual, energetic, and practical tools you can use every single day to attract prosperity and maintain your inner peace. Let's rapidly walk through this cosmic cheat sheet. Your lucky colors are lush green, emerald, and cream. Your lucky stones are the emerald for wealth and rose quartz for unconditional love. Keep an eye out for your lucky numbers, which are 4, 6, 15, and 24. Your most powerful day of the week to make major decisions, that'd be Friday, the day ruled by Venus. Your lucky flower is the classic rose. Your element is, of course, earth, and your power direction is south. Bringing these colors, stones, or flowers into your workspace or home can act as fantastic, subtle anchors for your energy.
Now, I want to slow down for a moment here. Affirmations are incredibly powerful for an earth sign that relies on steady progress. I really want you to let this first affirmation truly sink in. I build a life of strength, peace, and abundance. I trust my timing and my steady progress. You don't need to rush. Your patience actively creates lasting rewards.
Here is your second affirmation. I attract love, stability, and prosperity. I am grounded, powerful, and deeply capable. Remember, you don't have to chase. Your calm confidence and your dependable nature make you a natural magnet for all the good things you seek.
And finally, our third affirmation, perfectly channeling all that Venus energy. My work creates value and lasting success. I welcome joy, beauty, wealth, and meaningful connection into my life. You are absolutely allowed to enjoy the beautiful things you've worked so incredibly hard to build. To wrap up today's explainer, I want to leave you with a final thought on the quiet, immense power of being born on May 4th. You are the dependable one. You carry a quiet power that others naturally gravitate toward. You build slowly, but you build things that last forever. So, what grand foundation will you choose to build next? If you would like personal reading based on your full birth date, kindly contact us via the link in description or bio. Thank you for watching.